coach, JT Taylor, in the corner, yelling out commands to him. I don't know if he's listening or not. There he goes. He's got his hips out and he's standing up.
Howard standing back up.
He needs to get to his feet. He should have worried about getting up instead of that choke. He found himself back in the same position he was in.
TJ doing his best to rack up those points and take on that belt.
Colton needs to get those hips out and stand up. Colton gets his guard back fairly easily. He's trying to pass with the arm in.
Koehler literally moving Howard where he wants him in this fight.
Stuck his arm right back through there.
Howard playing a good defense from the bottom.
Yeah, there's 10 seconds left in the first round. None of those landing.
First round ends with Koehler winning that round. As we all know, in order to take on the championship belt, you have to make it believable that you beat the champion, especially in a decision win. That was believable in round one. Howard pacing back and forth, looking angry.
I think more frustrated that he let himself get in those positions that he knows he shouldn't be in.
His coach, JT Taylor, is not having it tonight. This is it.
JT wants him to listen to his commands and do what he says, and he'll have a better outcome if he does that.
Howard comes out, wanting to stand and bang. Koehler just keeps walking forward and goes to take him down.
Howard's got to watch that takedown.
This is going to end up being a wrestling match.
He takes him for a helicopter
Based
ride.
on points.
He got some flight school time out. He was racked on that one. He's right back to where he was at the end of the last round. Side control, getting beat.
Koehler punching in the face of Howard.
He got the
As
cross-body
the referee
crucifix.
watches on.
Howard better move and do something. He better get his arm out of there.
This is a title fight. Sean Gregory will not stop it unless he feels it is necessary.
That's good refereeing right there. I think Colton's okay. Not just, stopping it too early. I think that was a great call.
Absolutely. Howard still fighting out of it.
Howard needs to turn into him, get his guard back.
I don't know what level Howard is for a belt, but I think he's pretty high up there, and the wrestling is taking over.
Now he's a blue belt, but he's also a wrestler. Howard's doing what he's supposed to, pushing him back into the cage there, trying to suck up that single leg. He's driving, he keeps driving and hooks the leg there. There's the hook, pulls the leg out. Now he goes for a Kimura with it in half guard. He better get to his feet, because he's gonna pull him out. And he fights his way back. They switch positions. You gotta wonder if
looking for another takedown.
You gotta wonder if this much action, how much these guys can put out even in the second round. How much fatigue is set in with all this struggling. At some point, it's gonna become a factor.
Howard looking to dominate again in the second round, even in Howard's own corner.
This interim champion showing that he wants to be the standard in this division. Now he's going for the Kimura. He doesn't have him held in that position. He's not going to get it. He doesn't have the position for that.
Short time in round 2, short time.
To the untrained crowd. And more of the same for the second.
Looking very tired going into the 3rd round.
Both fighters resting their hands on their knees. That's a sign of fatigue.
Here we go, round 3. Starting in the stand-up position.
This
is Howard's game in the stand-up.
Nice strike, nice kick, answered back with punches.
Howard looking to knock his head off.
Howard needs to watch out for that takedown. He goes for it instead, which is a great move there.
Howard goes to take down Koehler in his own corner.
He's got to finish
having a hard time taking him down. And
Howard's got to finish him at this point. Both fighters clinching against the cage. Koehler's working his way down. Got Howard again. Double leg with the guard pass in the air. I think conditioning at this point has become a factor for Howard. He just doesn't have the answers. Howard's settling for half guard. He works for full guard. He lets him sit up. He's letting him sit up and strike at him. That's a sign of fatigue. He's laying flat on the ground while his opponent's sitting up to strike.
Yeah, Howard's very tired right now.
Howard should be sitting up for a reversal on those right there like that. Just like that.
If Howard does not win this round, it's not going to be looking good going into championship rounds for him.
Yeah, he'll need a finish. Well, that was a punch to that's side control. Howard's laying flat. Koehler's working up around the head there. Oh, he passes the guard. He passes from Mount easy. Colton needs to wall walk here and get his head out of the cage. He needs to move his hips. He needs to get off his shoulders. He's laying flat like that. He's not going anywhere laying flat like that. He needs to buck, kick, and do everything it takes to get up, just like that. Keep moving. He's got to keep moving. He can't stop. He's got to flurry and keep going. How much energy does he have left in the tank? How many flurries does he have left?
Short time in round 3.
Did he train for these championship rounds? We don't know.
This fight so far is Koehler's fight. Koehler is looking to take home that belt unless Howard finishes the fight in round 4 or 5. We're in the championship rounds, round number 4. Howard has got to finish the fight in the 4th or 5th round.
Howard looks optimistic and determined.
I would not tangle up with him. I just would not.
Here he goes for the double. And he gets it. Oh, he's got a choke. Arm in and arm out. He didn't get it last time. We'll see if he can do it now. If he rolls him over, it could be trouble. He doesn't have him held with the legs anymore. That's how he's out of it. And he loses a position. He's got to finish. Did Colton spend his last bit of energy on that move there? What do you think, Heather?
I think it's definitely TJ Koehler's game. I think that the wrestling's paying off for him. The wrestling, takedowns are racking up the points.
Koehler's passing his guard, like Howard's guard, like it's nothing. He's basically not there anymore. Fatigue. He's isolating that arm. Howard just may run out of time here. Koehler goes to pass guard and doesn't have enough room. Howard gets out. He's still holding on to that bullet choke and he pulls him right back down. It won't be a stand-up. He's got a dominant position here. He's got side control of him. Howard needs to do something quick, or he's going to drop his second fight. He doesn't have the position. Koehler keeping him in the fence and taking away that position there.
Koehler knows what he needs to do to win this fight, and that is just be active enough on the ground and hold him there, and that's what's happening,
Just
folks.
do the same thing he's been doing since round 1. Control.
This is how Koehler fights.
There's a stand-up.
Referee Sean Gregory's seen enough, stands him up, says, let's bang it
I
out.
don't know if I agree with that. Koehler loses because of that.
Howard took his moment, capitalized there on the end of that round. Koehler sitting down. Howard bouncing around and feeling ready to go.
Howard seems to have found his second win there.
Maybe Howard rested that round. It's a risky game plan because if he tangles up too close with Koehler for round 5, his belt's gone.
But Colton is hardcore, so anything's possible with that guy. Here we go. This is it for all the marbles. Who's it gonna be?
This is it, the 5th and final round, championship round. This will determine who's taking home the belt.
Well, they tie up again. It hasn't done good for, he keeps him off of him. He took some hard punches there. Yep, that's not proved good for Colton. Colton needs to spread his legs out there.
Colton Howard again to take him down.
Colton needs to spread his legs out. There we go. This could be where it ends.
This could be where it stays, folks, for the next 2.5 minutes.
Colton's got to do everything in his power to get up at this point.
Koehler knows all he has to do is hold him there, be active enough to keep him there, and that belt's around his waist. And that is what I think we're going to end up seeing.
That's not going to do it for Howard. He needs to get up and do something.
Koehler's not active enough. The referee will stand them up.
Yeah, he's not going to do it scoring points.
He's calling for action. Standing them up. Standing them up.
This gives Colton an opportunity.
This is Colton's chance to make it happen, and he is ready. And here we go.
Colton doesn't need to tie up with him. He needs to spread out his legs. He needs to lean into the fence and turn to the side. He doesn't do it. No matter what he does, that double leg just comes every time. It's not deep. He doesn't have the position.
That's so frustrating to watch from a striker standpoint, but as a wrestler, it's a smart game plan. The fans are not happy. They want to see them stand and bang. They want to see their hometown hero throw down, and they're feeling his frustration too.
Well, he's going to pass with his arm through. That's a triangle choke every time. There he is. Colton needs to ride up higher when he sees him do that to catch him in that triangle choke. That's not going to do it.
Howard striking from the bottom.
He needs to push away and get up. Some close to illegal kick there to the back of the head. He's defending that too well, but Kimura. Got reversal. How much time is left on the clock? He's got a side choke there. He's got a side choke. He's moving his head for the side choke. He needs his arm into the...
Wow!
10 seconds.
Short time.
Koehler's going to hold him down for the end of the round. That's it. That's the way it's going to end.
Will not be enough. I do not think that will be enough. And I think Howard just lost his belt. I think he knows it too. Howard is hoping for another round, but he is not going to get it, unfortunately. Disappointing loss for Colton Howard tonight.
Leaving it all in the cage for the 185-pound BUDO Fights Amateur Championship. And we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge number 1 saw the fight 50-45. Judge number 2 saw the fight 48-47. And judge number 3 saw the fight 49-46. For your winner by unanimous decision and new 100.